Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a quick video with you today, and it's a design team project for the Wild Bunch for Wild Orchid Crafts. So let me just move this out of the way. And I altered a wooden tag. I'm just going to show you the back first. What I did is I covered both the front and back in this polka dot paper, which is actually from the lady's diary. And I glimmer misted it, I gessoed the edges, I inked up the edges, and I also put stamped some script onto it. So I'll just let you see. So I just randomly put the script here, there, all around the edges, and I've done exactly the same on the front before I started to build up my tag. So this is my tag. So what I did is I cut the image of the beautiful lady, and I then cut another sheet of paper and I distressed all the edges, I inked all the edges, I glimmer misted them and layered them up onto the tag. So you can just see there's a couple of layers. So I did all that before I started to embellish. So what I'll do is I'll start at the bottom, because I've used 3 laces here. So let me just zoom in a bit. Okay, so I've used this dangle lace from my stash, and then this peach lace is also from my stash. And then this lace on the top, this is from Wild Orchid Crafts, and it's the off-white cotton lace, and it's really beautiful, it's really stunning. And the product code for that is MKX595. I did actually use another lace on top of that, but most of it's covered up now. Is actually this rose one, goes along, but most of the flowers cover it up. So again, where am I here? This rose lace runs across the top of all the laces, and again that is from Wild Orchid Crafts, and the product code for that is MKX591. Let me just show you those. So this is the first one, which is stunning. I love this. There's that one. And then this rose one, which I just layered across the top of all of the laces. So that's the 2 laces. I will pop all the product codes down below. And all the links to the store and Facebook. So that's the laces. Okay, so I've just added this little wooden piece here which says friendship, and again I've just inked it a bit and distressed it. Okay, let me start with the flowers. So the larger flowers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one on here, these are all tea roses in the 40ml, and these come in a pack of peach and orange, and I used the lightest 2, the very pale peach, and then the slightly darker peach. So, and again I rubbed the ink over the flowers and then added some perfect pearls just to the tips to give them a bit of shine. I'm not sure, yeah, you can see it a bit. And I love the tea roses. And this is them, and the product code is QVR016. Okay, then next to these, one here and one here, I've used some of the peach cottage roses, which are 25ml, and again I've rubbed ink over them to really distress them, and the product code for those are QVR 044, and they also come in a mixed peach and orange. Then I've used some of the Cosmo daisies in the champagne pink, but because I spritzed them and gessoed them a bit, they look more peach. Let me just show you. So that's them. Let me show you up here. There you go. I really distressed them quite a lot. And these are just gorgeous. I love these. And the product code for those is QVR 029. And they're such a beautiful colour. Really, really beautiful. Okay, then I just used a couple of tulips here and here. And these were from the mixed pink tone, but I used the very palest pink one. And again, because I was rubbing ink over it and spritzing it, it ended up looking peach. But the product code for those is MKX143. And then in between, I've just added some tiny pearls in between the flowers here and there. Just, you know, to give it a little bit more. You just see them popped around here, there and everywhere. Okay, this flourish on the side is actually a chipboard piece that I had, and I just tucked it behind the image here. And again, I gessoed it, stamped it with the script stamp, which I can show you on the back actually. So you see I did actually stamp the script onto it. And then again, I've just added one of the roses on there. And I've used some pearl, liquid pearls just on there to finish that off. This Rhinestone flourish here and here, that's from Wild Orchid Crafts also, and I actually used it all, and this was a 7x12 one. And the product code is MKX648. I don't have another one of this exact one to show you, but I do have the larger one. So that's the larger one, but the one I used was the smaller one. So I will pop the product code down below. Then just to finish it off, I had this little charm mirror. It's like a lady's handheld mirror. And I really wanted to put that on there, so I've just tucked it here on the side of the image, and then I've just added a seam binding bow, which is the Cameo Beige, which again is got a peach tone to it. And then I just cut some of the flowers off the peach lace and then layered the pearl rhinestone flatback onto it. So the seam binding, which I also used as the hanger, the product code for that is MKX474, and it is such a beautiful colour, it really is. I think this is my favourite seam binding that they sell, favourite colour. And the Rhinestone Pearl is from the mixed pack. So obviously I used the, turn that over, I used the peach one, but see you get a mixture of different colours in here. And the product code is GST171. And I just absolutely love these. I love that they're a mixed pack of colours, because you've just always got a colour to go with your project. And the last thing I did was I took a metal piece here and folded it over the top of the tag, and then added my seam binding. If I show you, you'll see it at the back as well. So I think that's it, and I'm so thrilled how this turned out. I love the image on here, and I just love working with peaches and creams, and it really was a fun project to do, really fun. So I really hope you like it, and I will take some photos of it and add them to the end of the video. So all the links are below with the product codes of the items I've used, and I really hope you like it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.